Alright everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today is our day one stream of The Sims 4 University. So this little chunk is going to be about just like the gameplay. We're going to walk through one entire major, so we're going to get one full degree, and we'll sort of look into one of the new careers. So pretty much there are 3 new careers to this pack. There's 12 different majors, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to walk you all through generally what these new features look like, how they can interact, that sort of thing. So if there's anything that you all want me to do or anything like that, we're going to go more of the traditional student sort of lifestyle. I'll give you a background on the characters in this household. One of them already got a degree because I kind of pulled an all-nighter and, I just got her degree today, people. I just got her degree today. So there's that. So yeah, this is my little sim self, and then this is her grandma, Deanna. So we have Deanna over here. This is what the degree looks like. So Magna, University of Brightchester diploma, made by Deanna Bradshaw. History, she graduated without honors, but she has a degree in history. So she has that above her bed to keep her cozy at night, and that's pretty much what it is. So you can talk about your achievement to other people. You can view it, you can enable an emotional aura. So we can always take a look and see what that looks like. So she's already got her degree, and people do not, I repeat, do not do 4 classes in one semester. Like, you will completely lose your ish. Kind of like how I did. So basically here are the steps to get enrolled in university. Now to get enrolled in there, like, you can get accepted, rejected, all that stuff. But I want to at least walk you through it. So basically it depends if you're a teen or if you're a young adult. So essentially you want to look for your scholarships first. So this here is going to say email former guidance counselor for advice. If you're a teen and you're thinking and you're trying to get your scholarships together, that's going to say email guidance counselor for advice. And then they'll kind of list out what exactly, how likely are you going to get the chance of getting a scholarship. So this is also kind of cool here. So you go up here to apply for scholarships. You can check your scholarship applications here. So I'll click on that just so that way you all can see it. You can also access this stuff on your phone. But I figured it'd be kind of cool just to kind of look at it too. You can also review the scholarship information packet. My bad. Also, some of this is like the new furniture in this pack. So like the furniture over here is new for university. The chair's new. Little things like that. So as you can see, here's Christina's scholarship status. And again, I am using a sim self, and that is not my real last name, as probably a good number of you know by now. It is cool. Yeah, The Sims is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I literally pull all-nighters playing this game. It's one of those weird games where it's like I forget about it for a little while, and then it just popped back up again like today. So as you can see here, we have the scholarship status, so to show you what you get, well, what you get as a reward and how much you got awarded if you got an award and what you not get awarded for. So there's a lot of different types of scholarships and ways of doing financial aid, and it hits home, people. It really hits home. And do not, I repeat, do not go for the full 4 course loads. Do not do it. Go part-time. Just please, for the love of God, do it. So you have distinguished scholarships. So these are into distinguished degree programs. Will automatically receive scholarships with an amount based on how many distinguished degrees they've gotten into. Working on a Sims grade and skills before applying can lead to more degree acceptances and in return more scholarship money. So pretty self-explanatory. It kind of dives more into the skills essentially. So say for example your sim is at like, I don't know, level 5 in the writing skill. More than likely they're going to have a better chance of getting into this distinguished scholarships and programs in University of Brightchester. But if you are into more of the programming, gaming, that sort of stuff, more of the sciencey, logic-y sort of based ones, then you're going to go probably into more of the distinguished degrees for Foxbury Institute. So need-based scholarships, pretty self-explanatory. So if you don't have that much money, then you can apply for a little bit of cash. Kind of like how in the US we have a Pell Grant system, where it kind of goes based off of your parents' income or your own income, if you're a graduate or independent in general, like a graduate student or a professional student. skill scholarships kind of double dips with distinguished a little bit because in order to get into distinguished programs or distinguished programs, you have to basically have some skills in your belt. It also helps if you go for the career stuff too, and we'll touch on that. So you can spend hours on cooking, fishing, handiness, many other skills. So a lot of these scholarships are more targeted at the younger students more so than the elders, but it's possible to get a skills scholarship. I think I've only seen the distinguished scholarship, the need-based one, career one, and the resident grant. I don't think I've seen sports and esports or skills yet. Career scholarships are the ones that are already kind of think of like a non-traditional student or like someone that's working full-time or part-time even. So that way they can get a little bit of a boost on their profession. I mean, it makes sense. They're giving you a little bit of credit just for, being out in your field or at least working and stuff like that. They want to make your life a little bit easier. That's kind of what they're doing. And then sports and esports, kind of self-explanatory. These are like more the athletic scholarships. And then resident grants. So for teen and young adults, the place they live may offer grants providing students financial help. So fairly self-explanatory, ones, to rep the community essentially. I think I had one when I was in high school, when I went from high school to undergrad, so that was pretty cool. So resident grants are a little bit more common, I would say, but definitely need-based. At least in the US, we tend to see more need-based ones. The athletic scholarships, and yes, esports is an actual sport. I see it, I acknowledge it as a thing. And then resident grant. Those are probably the more common ones. And then, of course, you can take out student loans as well. So you can tell this pack was definitely more versed around the actual, like, U.S. university system. So you can also research universities at any time. So we'll take a look at the Foxbury Institute and then the University of Brightchester. That way you all get to see sort of what it will look like a little bit more so. Hopefully. My game's been acting up, people. Has your game... my game has been acting up since that one patch a couple weeks ago. The, like, somewhat massive patch. Or no, wait, was that the... I don't remember. My game has been acting up since, like, Realm of Magic, I swear. So University of Brightchester, this is here, so it holds a nearly millennium of history within its traditional halls of learning. So this is more the social sciences and humanities school. So degrees, you can get a degree at any of the schools. But they have different student organizations, so debate clubs here, art society, and they have their own little spirit squad, or spirit group. There we go, that's what I'm going for. And so then, you can also get degrees. All 12 of the degrees are at both Brightchester and Foxbury. It's just that here, since they tend to focus on the humanities and social sciences, that's kind of like what they're more known for. So I know back in undergrad, like my school was more or less known for engineering. So my school was definitely like more technology, more engineering, that sort of stuff. So distinguished degrees, it gives you a really good leg up. It also gives you some really it gets you quite a far ways into the career path, which is really great. So put in the work now if you want to go ahead. So just throwing that out there. But it's more of what you would think of like a traditional sort of university almost, in the sense of it being more northeastern, more midwestern, that sort of thing. Something that's a little bit more on the older side. Someplace that's seen some things. And then Foxbury Institute, I think I accidentally clicked out of because I'm dumb. So we'll take a look at that place, and then I'll show you how enrollment works, how you get accepted, that sort of stuff. So as you can see here, Foxbury Institute, you can get the same degrees, it's just kind of flip-flopped, so they focus more on the STEM stuff such as like technology, math, sciences, that sort of stuff. So consistently rated as a premier university, Foxbury Institute boasts a modern campus with impressive facilities and a broad swath of alumni who've emerged as innovative leaders in their respective fields. The university is always looking for students who dare to dream big. And so they have the bot team, they have the brainiacs, and they also have a spirit squad themselves. Seriously, that's what it's called. So we're going to go ahead and take care of a little bit of her needs really quickly. Get her some food, get her a shower, get her that sort of thing. And so I'm not even joking when I say this. This was basically the rank that our wonderful Elder Sim got to with her distinguished degree, and she hasn't even started working yet. So in case if you're like, is going to university really worth it? If you want to just jump ahead in your career, by all means go for it. So she's already a gavel smasher in the new law career. So the new skill that comes in this pack is research and debate. So you can basically, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's like how you kind of put things together, essentially. And so, for university's sake, you could apply to universities, so you automatically apply to both universities. You basically will wait 24 hours, and then you get a letter. Same thing with scholarships, they give you about 24-hour waiting notice. You get a physical one in the mail as well. So, we will actually take a look really quickly, I think. Yeah, so you can check your application status at any time, so we'll do that once she gets a little bit more food. So yeah, she's just been a mess. The university did not treat her as well as we all thought. You can also buy overpriced textbooks. It's really hilarious. I think that's an also pretty realistic part of university life, at least here in the US. So yeah, we basically did this pretty much from home, essentially, for her, for our Elder Sim. She just didn't want to deal with, because she was a teen and then became a young adult. So our Sim is technically right now working in the business field. But that's not what she wants to do. She wants to go into university, that sort of thing. It's kind of to be determined what she wants to do. You can also transfer housing, you can transfer all kinds of things. Basically, each semester you kind of have to pick and choose where you're going to live and all that sort of good stuff. And so we're going to get her enrolled in university at some point once she is done eating. You are just a mess, my friend. There is no other way around it. But I want to show you what the application sort of looks like when you go to check on your application status as well. So, again, we'll sort of walk you through it. Again, I want to just, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, do not do the 4 classes a semester term sort of thing. So your terms are only 5 work days. So it'll be a Monday through Friday schedule. You'll get Saturday and Sunday just kind of like as your off seasons, essentially. You can take time off. You can also switch over. And so basically both of them have accepted Christina already. So it'll let you know within the next 24 hours or so how many majors you got accepted into and all that sort of stuff. So as you can see, the big difference here, so Bright Chester, these are the distinguished degrees. The only one that we didn't get into was fine art, but that's because we have very low to little fine art skills such as music and painting and all of that. Distinguished degrees over here, I think we got every single one of them. So as you can see here, there's 6 regular sciencey degrees. We got into all of them over here. So the only major that we didn't get into in terms of distinguished degrees was fine art. So if you wanted to go for fine art, you would have to go to Foxbury Institute because you can't get into this distinguished degree category, and I'll sort of navigate you through all the different majors. There's 12 of them, and sort of show you what the differences between distinguished degrees are, how it looks like if you don't get into a certain major, that sort of thing. So right now, I am thinking of sending her into, I believe I wanted to do language and literature, but I also want to do Foxbury Institute because I think that'd be kind of cool. So I'm thinking probably like psychology would be kind of cool to do, or computer science. So we'll kind of take a look at a little bit of everything, essentially. We're going to at least check out one of these new majors. I'm thinking, well, to be fair, computer science also goes into, what am I going for? So there's a bunch of new careers that I'm going to be showing you all. There's different tracks as well. So I'm going to show you all what it looks like to enroll in university, because that's our next step, right? Right. So we're going to go enroll in university. I know we're stressed out. We have low social. That's kind of how the cookie crumbles, right? Right. So we're going to go ahead and enroll in university. Oh yeah, by the way, you don't get snow days or anything like that in university. Kind of, honestly, pretty realistic at this point. Honest to God, like, we don't get, like, snow days all that often in my school. Like, up until, I think, January, they didn't have a snow day or school cancellation or anything like that for a solid 4 years. So here are the two campuses. So again, University of Brightchester, University for Foxbury Institute gives you kind of like the main overview stuff, so what each one is about, and also over here as well. So we'll go to Foxbury Institute just because it kind of looks cool. And so as you can see, all the degrees are available, and then I'll go over here and click on Brightchester really quickly. So do you see here? This is a distinguished degree at this university. Your sim skills are not sufficient to be accepted here. Feel free to join a non-distinguished degree or try another university. So that's kind of where we're at. So, also, that does not have an S onto the end. I'll just throw that out there. And also, that's what I study right now, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do something very different, right? Right. So, over here, as you can see, this one's just a regular non-distinguished degree. It'll show you which ones are distinguished or not. And so even the wording's a little bit of just, it's a little bit different. So degree allows for entering at mid-level with a signing bonus while increasing daily pay, job performance, and vacation days on the following careers. So it'll give you like very specific careers and paths, because it'll actually, when you go to apply for these jobs after graduation in the game, you don't get to really pick a track. It kind of gets picked for you. You have to kind of pick it out as you go along. So that's kind of where we're going. Also, don't do 4 classes a semester. That was painful. Like, I was in pain with my sim last night. So, the difference in wording here with the distinguished degrees, due to the Foxbury Institute's prestige in this area of study, this distinguished degree allows for entering at a higher level with a large signing bonus while greatly increasing daily pay, job performance, and vacation days on the following careers. So, as you can see, biology does a lot of different things. Like, I would totally go for biology in The Sims. But I want to go into one that has one of the new interesting sort of, oh god, what am I going for? One of the new careers. So the new careers are education, which stems into administration, and also college professor, which is kind of meta in a weird way for some of us. Which, I mean, I'm not a professor, I just teach. It's cool. But anyway, you got engineering, you have mechanical and computer engineering. Where in the world is mechanical? I think it's down here, right? Yeah. So you can go for mechanical engineering. As you can see here, we have education. So this is, you know, professor. And then, where's the last one at? We had another one somewhere. We have engineering, teaching, and then there's law. So let's see what we got here. It should be underneath here and also underneath the language and literature one. So as you can see, you can go into private, you can become a private attorney, or you could be a judge. So our wonderful elder sim, her grandmother majored in history, and she turned out to be a level 8 judge because she got a distinguished degree. But we are going to go ahead and I say, let us go ahead and sign up for, are we going to do psychology or, okay, should we do psychology or computer science? I think computer science would be pretty cool because that would also give us the advantage of being able to cover bots and stuff like that. So computers are everywhere, so learning to manage and program them is a smart move. Join the technical revolution with the computer science degree, which will primarily build the programming and robotics skills. So we get some new gameplay in here, which is really cool as well. So due to the Foxbury Institute's blah blah blah, here are the different career paths we can go into. This also applies to freelancing and stuff. So which one? So if you go the fine arts route, that one will do the freelance artist one, which makes kind of little to no sense, but I mean, that works with me. And then I think so language and literature, fine arts, and computer science are all going to help you with the freelancer stuff. But I want to go ahead and start to show off a little bit of this gameplay. And again, do not go with these 4 class options. So if you go with 4 class options here, you are not going to have much of a life for an entire week. You might as well just stay put and eat ramen noodles in your res hall room, okay? So we're going to start off with 2 classes. So you get to pick how many, you get to pick up the 4 classes, so you get to pick like 3 and then an elective. That way you can build other skills along the way. So if you're like, hey, I really like computers, but I want to go into graphic design, you can take color theory for painters, or you could take media production, capturing versus recording. So we're going to go ahead and take the media production class along with programming principles, because I think Something that I really would have liked to have seen in this game is kind of like being able to pick a minor or like a certificate, because that's like a thing in real life where some schools will make you pick a minor. I know back in my undergraduate career they made us pick minors, so which is kind of like a more focused area. So like for me, I studied journalism. I started out as a political science major, or started out as a political science minor, and then I turned it into a double major. Then I tacked on an IT minor because I'm like, oh, okay, I need to learn how to do content management. So taking any and all IT classes, regardless of field, always a good thing. So we're going to start with 2 classes. You need 12 classes to graduate. So even if you just take 1 class, you're going to finish up an entire sim year. So it kind of depends on what you want to do. Do not go for 4 classes a semester. You want your sim to have a little bit of a life here, because holy crap, we all saw the state of our elder sim. I think college took 10 years off her life. So yeah, this will give you all the options you have for housing. So you can either stay at home, which is no additional cost of tuition. You can move off campus, which says here, Sims choosing to live off campus will move out of their current house and into another, allowing them to move in with other households or buy a new home. If the Sim intends to purchase a new place, it's prudent to give them enough funds to do so. Note that canceling during move out will place your Sim in the My Households bin. And so we have Briny Tower, Maritime Manor, which is technically off campus. So it's like not res hall type of university housing. It's kind of like that weird. So I was in a situation similar to this where we lived off campus, but we were still under university housing, but that was because everything just got billed to university housing. So that's kind of how that works. Everything ends up on one bill, one place, university owns certain properties, that sort of stuff, or they have a partnership that makes it work. And so we have Briny Tower. So students may choose to live in university housing. This places Sims on campus, living with other NPCs as roommates. Also, attending university housing costs will be paid per term. And Sims are encouraged to bring everything they need for university in their personal inventory before moving, as they will not be able to alter university housing directly once moved in. Student essentials will still be available for purchase at kiosks on the university campus. So we can go into Briny Tower or Title Tower. Now, since it says to bring everything in your inventory, we'll bring our laptop with us because I feel like that's kind of a thing, or it should be more of a thing. There is a brand new laptop. I also factored out how much money that she made. Very, very roughly. So we'll be taking about $6,000 with us, which should be more than enough. But we want to do things the hard way. We want to start out on the hard track, right? Right. So as you can see here, we're going to invest in a new computer first and foremost. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different swatches here. So you do get laptops involved as well. So you can get a laptop over here. As you can see, there are stickers on the back, which is kind of cool. I can't tell what these said stickers are, but like that's fine. So some of them do have stickers, some of them do not have stickers, which is pretty awesome, but pretty awesome in my opinion. So I think we'll keep it at this kind of like more flowery sort of, yeah, I kind of like this. So we're going to take the laptop with us. Our grandma's going to be fine. She's at level 8 in the law career. So we'll take that with us. We also have a digital sketch pad. So that's really all that we're going to need, I think. There we go. So I'll show you all how we are going to enroll. So you just click on Enroll in a University. We're going to Foxbury Institute. We'll start out with that one. We're going to Computer Science, so then we're going to pick an elective. So what do we go with? So basically it all depends on which packs you have. So media production came in Get Famous, for example. DJing came in Get Together. So it all depends on which packs. You also have 2 for these electives as well. So the core classes come with the game. So if you just have like base game and if you just have like the base game and university, because you need the base game to play university, then you'll have access to the core classes and then the electives that come in the base game and, university. But if you have, say for example, if you want to take wiring and flower arrangement, that is going to be from the seasons pack, I believe. So there is that. So let's sign up for classes. So Pretty much every semester you'll go through a similar screen where it'll make you select university, your major, or at least at this point your major, the classes you want to take, your housing selection, your tuition. So we're going to move into Title Tower just because it sounds kind of cool. So yeah, I think these two are the halls that connect with each other. You can also move to Maritime Manor. It has 4 beds. So we will get to see what on-campus living looks like. So we're going to go to Title Tower. And as you can see here, it breaks down your total expenses, and I wish university was this cheap. Holy crap. So pretty much we have 2 classes, 240 simoleons each. University housing, which sounds about right, is just as much as the tuition itself. So we have the Workplace Scholar, we have a Merit Scholarship, and we also have a Education for All Scholarship as well. So you can also pay with a student loan. So loan amount will belong to the student. So sim will owe plus interest equals blank total. So it'll do the math for you. And let's go! And so I did the math before I left, but I think it'll be wise for us to actually, like, start from scratch. Because we're terrible human beings, right? Right. There's a lot, apparently, that you merge households with, which is kind of wild. There's like 2 of these res halls, which is what... So pretty much, like, at one point I worked in student housing, so for me I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I can live vicariously. Can, you know, relive the past a little bit. So yeah, you can purchase decorations from the university kiosks. So I haven't actually seen what these res halls look like. I mostly wanted to try different university experiences, and that's kind of what we're going for here, is more of the experience factor. Hot chocolate. Oh yeah, we're also debuting a brand new mug. It's getting to look a lot like coffee. But I also have hot chocolate in this. Also, loading screens take like 10 years, so just gotta keep that in mind. Alright, we're looking at the Title Tower. So as you can see here, we have our good old communal bathroom. We can basically pick where we sleep at. All that sort of good stuff. So, yeah, this is very much modern. I've lived in different types of res halls in my time. So generally speaking, I sort of know what things kind of look like almost. I don't know if that's the right word I want to use, but okay. So we're going to go ahead and kind of just snatch this room up. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, I'm gonna guess everyone else is essentially our roommate, so we'll just kind of go with that. So we have Lee, Connie, Cooper Townsend, Rangi Tanilu. Bruh, is this our bed? Okay, cool. So we have the single bed. These are what we call doubles here in the US. This is pretty standard, honestly. Like, they got a lot of stuff in here, and I'm here for it. So I'm kind of liking this layout a little bit as well, just in general. So we have a total of 2 sinks in here. There are 3 toilets. All this is new. These showers are brand new, so that's really cool. I think the elevators are new. Pretty much all this is new. So there is that. So for the purposes of university, we're going to have to go ahead and probably quit our job, I would assume, because we have... Oh, okay, so we could do like a Tuesday, Thursday work schedule if we wanted to. So let's go ahead and quit our job. And so we'll also navigate how to do jobs, activities, all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, look at our son being very social. Oh, also, the skill classes are back as well. You can actually pick which skill you want to learn, which is kind of cool. So we'll go ahead and find a job. And also, we'll join esports, I think, too, which could be pretty fun. So basically, we just have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday classes, which is really, really great. So let's see here. After school activities. So esports competitor. Basically, it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday experience. It's unpaid. So I say let's do that. And so as you can see, that's pretty much like a 16-hour part-time job right there. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can maybe get a part-time job ourselves. Look, fam, we just want to do our own thing at this point. So, yeah, we can also do, like, the part-time jobs as well. And so, basically, it'll give you options that won't conflict with your schedule, which is quite great. And so, let's see here. So for example, our first class is at 9:30, so we can't really go with anything before 9 o'clock. Unless if we just really want to. So the only other option would be to work on weekends, so there's that. Because we need the money, fam. We need the money. So we can become a barista. We can also go into retail if we really wanted to, but we also can't. We could do manual labor. We can become a lifeguard. So we either got manual labor. Yeah, manual labor. We could do fisherman. Fast food employee, even though I don't think we can do that one either. So yeah, it kind of gets a little bit murky, which is kind of annoying, but it's like, it works, right? So you can do babysitting on Saturday and Sunday nights. Let's see here. I think we'll have her just kind of push through it. She can come home and take a nap or something. But we'll just have her be a barista for this semester. Oh, that's interesting. So you can't do an activity and a job at the same time? We're going to have to get crafty, my friends. We are just going to have to get crafty, okay? And so, pretty much, as you can see here, we have our tablet with us. We have our laptop as well, which is really great. We also have our homework, which is our notebook. So you just click on each one, and we'll just kind of go from there. So, yeah. For our wonderful activity, we're trying to hopefully maybe get up there to where we can like actually become like an actual player. Essentially, that's kind of the goal. Oh, this is a new feature. I think everybody gets this. But you can lock your computer for everybody but you, finally. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, all this furniture is used with the new pack as well. I don't remember where this was at, but okay. So yeah, so right over here, the coursework part, that's kind of like your final exam or like a final presentation or a term paper. It really all depends. You also have to do your homework as well. And so again, you need a total of 12 classes to graduate. They don't do like credit hours, it's just straight up 12 classes, which makes sense to me. The bot savants are holding their utility bot contest on Foxbury Quad right now. Oh god, we gotta pee! So yeah, I know a lot of this is likely going to be more or less set dressing, but I'm kind of excited. So yeah, there's some drones over here. There's like bots. So I'm gonna guess that this is more or less the quad. Apparently there's also a secret society that we just haven't figured out yet, but it's all good, right? Right. Also, celebrities can just sort of... Why is Don Lothario here? Roommate's friend. Okay. Do we have a check-in and check-out process? Oh my god. So, yeah, as we kind of go through these Sims and their sort of degree programs, we're just gonna have fun with this, and I might share some stories, I might not. We'll just sort of see where we're going at this point. But I think it's important for us to be able to, like, kind of hang out with everybody and just be a little bit social. We'll do a cheerful introduction.
Zamonis Arrow. Oh, Minnesota. Bibalo Noyam.
This is cool.
Viva Jesu. Steve Tebow.
Oh, this is cool. I like this. So, like, elders are getting in on everything. Oh, look at this. Okay, what does it say? Battery, durability, upgrade level. This is so cool. Like, I'm actually kind of here for this. So, yeah, you do have to do your homework before you go to class, and it actually really, really does help you. So, I recommend just do your homework and go to class for this thing, because you're gonna need it. Just throwing that out there. Oh yeah, back in undergrad, we actually had this happen all the time where we had random people just playing instruments. It was kind of hilarious and also really sad at the same time, but also really awesome. Just chilling on someone else's bed, doing her homework. So yeah, media production skills. So basically university is a solid place for you to start building your skills, just in general. So if you're very much like into the Super Sim challenge, like just keep going to university. That's all that's all I gotta say, just keep going to university. Your skills will max out in no time. Our poor friend is running on fumes, and I kinda don't blame her. Who the heck made pasta primavera? Just... How? How does that work? Alright, you, my friend, need to go to bed soon. Oh yeah, this is also another moodlet too. So this moodlet is getting a full ride. So basically, like, not having to take out student loan debt. So yeah, the kind of annoying thing... Oh my god, get out of my room, you turd sandwich. Get out of here. Oh, okay, where's that kiosk that I keep remembering to try to find? So yeah, this is the other res hall. So this is... Brainy Tower. This is also the sports arena. There's like all kinds of like little rabbit hole buildings. So there's also like attending guest lectures. You can tutor people in different skills, which I think is really cool. Oh, yeah, here we go. So these are like the university kiosks. So get university info, class grades, terms, scholarships, enrollment, organization events. You can buy university items. You can go ahead and also do that at one of these kiosks, I think, if they let us. Unless if these are the kiosks and I'm just being dumb. So yeah, that's where you have more of the lecture-y stuff. Daryl, get out of here. That's the Student Union Center type place. This is another sort of... This is kind of like, I'm guessing, sort of like their main classroom area. Sorry, it's like really dark. We're doing a very rough tour, okay? This is set dressing, I think. Yeah, that's set dressing. And then this is our wonderful, you know, res hall, suite res hall. And so the only downfall really is that you can't really speed through this because it's like there are multiple people on the lot. So just letting y'all know about that right there. So we're going to wake you up a little bit. And we'll have you do all the fun university stuff. Everybody's like out in the common area like God knows how long. Or, you know, whatever time. I think that's hilarious. And so this is a new aspiration. It kind of walks you through university in general. So consider applying for scholarships that lower the cost, that sort of thing. So we'll just click on each one of these just to see what they look like. We're just trying to find a place to actually like sit back and finish our homework. My biggest recommendation, if you have a class that has a presentation or a term paper, get those knocked out of the way on your Saturday and Sunday before class starts. Holy crap. Your sim will be tired otherwise. Students enroll and register for classes each term. With each term lasting a week, students may choose to take between 1 to 4 classes each term. Once they pass 12 classes, they will have enough credits to graduate. Terms may begin for a sim on any day, but the last day of the term will always be the evening of the 5th weekday. Be sure to turn in any papers and presentations before the end of the term. When the term ends, students are asked if they wish to register for the next term. During re-enrollment, students choose the number of classes and where to live next year, though they may also change degrees or universities at the expense of some of the credits they've earned. So that's a thing. Since grades for university classes are determined by the amount of work and mastery over the course of the term, the university is unable to give students a definitive letter grade until the term is over. However, students can check in with their professors during office hours in their academic buildings or by emailing them at any time to get a sense of how they're doing. In general, going to class, doing the homework, studying from textbooks, completing any final paper or presentation, attending office hours, and building a course's related skill all contribute to getting a higher grade. Teen Sims will receive a special... Okay, so this is like your organizations, essentially. So these are basically things to get you sort of out of the house, kind of like a calendar almost. So that's kind of cool. So, yeah, location, local bar, the library, that sort of thing. So teen Sims will be able to get a special info pack from their schools when they apply to university. All older Sims are welcome to apply at any time via the phone, computer, or mailbox. After applying, Sims will soon receive their application results, which will inform them of which distinguished degrees have accepted them as students. Having better high school grades or experience in relevant skills can help in landing a spot in the distinguished degree program. If prospective students aren't accepting these programs, however, they are always welcome to earn any of the standard degrees. Students may then enroll in their first term at our university via phone, computer, or mailbox. The enrollment form will have them choose their university, degree, and housing before whisking them off to start their higher learning adventure. That is an understatement. Y'all, I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. So the university items are as follows. Once it loads, it's gonna take a minute, I swear. It'll take a minute. So yeah, you can get all kinds of posters, the textbooks, you can get a bike. Bikes are brand new as well. You can get a rug, all these different rugs, course books, easels. So it's kind of like your bookstore, like your virtual bookstore almost. So these are the different course books that you will get or you can buy. And as you can see, yeah, that sounds about as US as possible in terms of textbook cost. So you can get these different lamps, you can get barriers, you can get different plants as well. So you can get like little things here and there to kind of spruce up your little house. Same thing here, you can get a lot of different posters, flags, little things to really spruce things up, and I'm here for it. You can get a bicycle, you can get one of these chairs, because who doesn't like a good chair? You can also get into soccer, you can also get a mini fridge, a chest, that sort of good stuff. There are also computers here. You can get mini fridges, you can get a juice keg, the microwave that you can put on top of your mini fridge, that's called a micro fridge. That's kind of the proper term for it. So again, we're gonna have to figure out the work situation. Just throwing that out there. We're gonna have to figure it out, but I'm sure we will. We have a digital sketch pad at our disposal, so we could probably get a painting or two, get a mini fridge at least, because we're gonna be living out of some ramen noodles, okay? Just throwing that out there. So we'll go ahead and use this. Y'all, this place is a hot mess, okay? We're just gonna leave that there. Oh, we don't even have money to do that. That's funny. So yeah, we don't even have money to do a sketch pad or anything like that, or like paint, I should say. So we're gonna have to get a little crafty, okay? We're gonna have to like sell our organs or whatever. I don't know. We'll have to do something, okay? We're just gonna have to do something. We'll just make a plug-in because it's usually the cheapest and one of the quicker ways to get aboard things. Just throwing that out there. Not a lot of simoleons, but we can at least get enough to sort of get on board with the sketchpad business, and we'll just sort of go from there. But hopefully you all have enjoyed the stream so far. It's been fun. I cannot complain one bit. This pack, like, it is a good time. But yay, we did it. We got a plug-in. We'll go and hack the llama corn listserv, that sort of good stuff as well. Sorry everyone, just want to make sure that everything is smooth sailing on all my devices. Alright, so we are at level 3 of the programming skill. We're just going to keep going, see if she makes any money. We'll kind of go from there. Yeah, we're trying to, but we don't have enough money. So there's that. We don't have enough money to eat, okay? Like, that's kind of like the college, like a... If you want to go the typical college experience route, then yes, it's a typical college experience, okay? That's just how the cookie's crumbling. Can we steal something from our neighbor's fridge? If they got one. I don't know if any of our neighbors have mini fridges. I probably don't think so. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we're kind of pooped. There's no other way around it. We're kind of exhausted. Did we get a notification that said that we had class coming up? Because I don't think we did. I'm gonna guess that they're letting us wait until Wednesday to get settled in. Alright, our mail came in. Let's see what the mail says. Yeah, we're not stooping this low, okay? Actually, hold up here. Let's actually just go ahead. We're gonna go to the Student Center. Because I think that's where we might be able to get some fun stuff in. So let's go visit Foxbury Commons and kind of just go from there. I think there's like a cafeteria there that like gives you food and stuff. We're on the struggle bus for sure. That much I will say. Our beautiful sim is on the struggle bus. Alright, so we're waiting for the Foxbury Commons to actually load. Has anyone else had very, 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 very long loading screens lately, or is it just me? Like, I think it's been happening since Realm of Magic came out. Saw you heading out! Okay, cool! I guess one of our roommates is gonna be, like, hanging out with us. Cool beans. Lunch opens at noon? Are you kidding me? We're hungry! So yeah, you can play juice pong, you can play ping pong. So we're just gonna play some ping pong with our friend Rangi. Rangai, how do you pronounce that? I'm like just not sure how to pronounce anything, but that's fine. We need some fun, we need to build our social up a little bit. And then I think up here, what's up here? So up here is where they have a bunch of computers. There's some robotic stations up here as well. And then there's just kind of like some lounge chairs where people can kind of just, or sofas, lounge areas where people can just sort of hang out. So that's kind of cool. So as you can see, we can research a lot of different things. This literally reminds me this literally reminds me of my experiences so far, and I'm kind of here for it. Food! Oh, we get a meal plan! Oh my god, we actually get a friggin' meal plan. Okay, Deanna, no. Grandma, no. Okay, I just stepped on something and I don't know what I just stepped on and I'm kind of concerned. Oh god, that's like a really old potato chip. I'm gross. So let's see how this looks like, okay? So yeah, you just get your food, add a little spice. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but hey, we got some chicken stir fry. Look at our girl just being like, I hate everything right now, but I got my chicken stir fry.
Harasa, Imbuya, Pesanu, Nib-Nab.
Y'all okay? So yeah, we have a meal plan. That's canon. That is actual canon. We're gonna take out our food with us and go chat with our friends. meet some people, that sort of thing. And this guy's cute. Holy poop. Oh, he's our esports teammate. Okay, cool. Oh, but he's mean. He's no longer cute. Dinner opens at 5 p.m. Cool. Oh, we can actually order some food. Oh, okay. Chocolate croissant, scone, cinnamon roll. Oh, we got cinnamon rolls! Yes! Oh. Love me some cinnamon rolls, okay? I love me some cinnamon rolls. Oh, that's so cool. You can actually wear like... Oh, okay. This is kind of like your bookstore almost. Not gonna lie, I kind of dig that. So I think for right now, what we should do is kind of focus on, like, going home. Back to our wonderful room, sweet room. We need to get our needs up and just take care of our ish. That is where we are at, people. That is where we are at. But this is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap. Sorry, I just, again, pulled an all-nighter actually trying to sort this pack through. I think I started streaming, what, an hour ago? Oh, God. Okay, let me go check. Yes, it's been about an hour. So we are into the second hour of the stream. We haven't completed... We haven't started classes yet. We're broke. It's fine. We're trying to save up to get a mini fridge, maybe microwave. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right, right. So we're gonna go ahead, use our turlet. Go use the shower. And go to our esports meeting. Look, we're just trying to freshen up a bit, okay? That's just kind of where we're at this point. Wait, what is this? Y'all, this place is a mess. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. Welp, we're just gonna go to this meeting like trash. Alright, so we're actually going to go ahead and just take a shower, or try to, because our sim is just kind of gross at this point. This whole res hall is gross at this point, okay? Like, that's just where we're at. Occupied university housing lots are not edible. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. We're stuck with this pink room for right now. We can always go over to the other res hall next semester and kind of see what that looks like and kind of go from there. Could be cool. Could be interesting. Oh, okay, so it still speeds through. It's just being stupid the one time. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. Everyone's basically going to bed. Ugh. That's hilarious. We're trying to get our freaking first, like, mini fridge, okay? That's just where I am determined to get this mini fridge, okay? Like, that's just where we're going. Otherwise, we gotta keep going in and out to that dining hall, okay? Like, that's just where we're at. Although that one dude kind of conjured up that pasta primavera out of nowhere, and I'm like, what kind of college has pasta primavera? I do like those plants. The plants are kind of cool. See, we don't even get like a grill or anything. Like, that's the most unrealistic part about this to me so far. Alright, so our sim is kind of a mess. To put it lightly, I will be back. I need to get something to drink. And we shall return in just a second. Alright, so I went ahead and got myself something to drink. Because I kind of needed that. Need to get me some H2O. Our poor Sim's kind of, you know, just doing her best. Oh! Ooh, okay, we're in business, people. So, well, you deserve some sleep. You worked hard. You hacked into the Lothario Trust Fund. I'm gonna guess our term doesn't start for a little bit yet. Yeah, no, our term doesn't start for like a couple of days, so it's fine. Not until, I think it looks like tomorrow, maybe? So we're just gonna kind of wait over here, and if any of you all have any questions about university so far, I'm more than happy to answer them. At least to the best of my ability, anyway. I've spent... Oh, start of term. Christina's university term begins today and will last for 5 weekdays. She should take a look at her class schedule and plan on what to do, on when to do her homework and study, when to eat, and if there's time left, when to kick back and have some fun. Amen to that, my friend. Amen to that. Why are we just hopping around people's dorm rooms? Like, that's not realistic, but okay.
Bimba!
My dude, you're interrupting my homework.
Conqueror.
Like, we want to talk, but we also need to do our homework, okay? Like, that's where we're at. We need to get our homework done. We're halfway through. We also get our social up at the same time, so we just need to get everything up. We're mess people. We are a mess. So cheers to being a mess. We got some LaCroix water. They were on sale. Don't judge me. Yeah, they were like massively on sale for like... What was that? So yeah, we're just talking with this random dude whose room we're apparently in. Yeah, we're in this dude's room. Cool. So yeah, that makes sense. You have 2 people. Oh, he's a dog lover! Okay, I like this man. I like this dude already. Alright, so once we're done, we're gonna go to the bathroom. We're gonna go ahead and get our fun up a little bit. Alright, so kind of my objective too is to do some building in this stream. So this kind of first hour or two is going to be a little bit more of just like gameplay. And then we're actually going to do some building. So I have a little bit of a vision. So we're going to be building a college town, which I know sounds kind of a bit ambitious. But that's just what we're going to do. I'm imagining all these little cute little townhouses and stuff. Like, I was thinking like, oh, we should renovate these things. But also, one of those sorts of things, okay? So, yeah, we're going to see how this first week goes. I want to show off a little bit of the gameplay, at least, before we dove into some building. I kind of wanted to turn New Crust into this sort of, like, college town-esque place. Like, it's a town that's, like, connected to the universities. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but it's fine. You can travel and live in Brightchester and not be a student, so that is a thing. That is very, very much a thing. So we got our fun up a little bit. So we did that, our homework's done, so we can just kind of hang out, relax, have fun, and just kind of chill until our meeting, which is in 6 hours. So our Saturdays and Sundays are going to be pretty freed up, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and actually do some sketching. Figure painting, I think, is new for in this pack, so that's pretty cool. So we're going to just kind of draw on our sketch pad a little bit. Do that sort of thing. Hopefully. If we don't get stuck. Also, my apologies if I keep stretching everywhere. I need to get like a new chair or something. Mine's just like... feels it. Ma dude! Go somewhere. Go to bed. I don't care what you're doing. Go to bed. Just go to bed. I think my sim just got stuck. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, while our sim is taking a bit of a siesta in the middle of the day for kind of absolutely no reason, if anyone has any questions about university, ask away. I will either point you in the right direction, answer them, or some combination of the both. We shall see. Right? Right. So yeah, this is the one-person room. It's very pink. Like, very, very pink. We'll move that down a little bit. Wait, what's that sort of... Now, I saw some things on the wall. So, ooh, I like these. I can see people using these in their builds quite a bit. Especially on the community lots, I think that'd be really cool. So this is kind of like the common room. So this is your common room. Why is the neighbor here from City Living? I don't know. This is the first little room over here, which is kind of cool. I actually really like how they did it. So basically this is the triple. So as you can see, you have one bed, one desk, one bed, one desk. And then another one bed, one desk over here. Then we've got another... We have a double over here, so 2 beds, 2 desks, that sort of thing. They sort of share a little bit of storage, and they each get their own little nightstand, which is quite great. So I'm in campus housing right now as well, and so it's kind of cool to have that experience reflected in a way. And then we have, oh god, I'm getting there, I'm sorry. We have the bathroom right over here. It's a communal bathroom. They're not the worst experiences. Just make sure that you have your flip-flops. That's all I gotta say. Again, we have another double here, and then we are back out into the hallway, and then we have our little single over here. So we're gonna go ahead and go to our meeting soon. My game is just so laggy and just so off. Oh god, we got 6 days left. It's fine. Yeah, my whole entire game is just way out of sync. We will be doing a more proper sort of Let's Play. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching it on Twitch, we'll get a lot of building done, that sort of thing. So, Christina has been promoted to alternate. No, we're not going to a crazy party at the chalet. Oh my god! We only get Sunday off. What the poop?
Trip, California.
It's time to put your skills to the test. Is now invited to participate in university held sim scuffle matches every Friday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Oh god! Okay, I don't like this anymore. I don't like this! My friends, we are broke. We are El Broco. We need to find like a job, okay? We need to find like an actual job. So we got Monday, Wednesday, and Friday classes. Oh god. Sorry about that, everyone. I is tired. Yeah, I'm feeling that low energy for my sim too. Don't feel bad, sister. Don't feel bad. Alright, so I was gonna say, oh yeah, this is great. We're gonna go into, like, all kinds of stuff. Then I realized, oh crap, we need money. So, I think what we're gonna have to do is go into retail, I think. Or do something, because we need the money. I think that's reasonable. So if we quit the career that we're in right now, we could just turn that into, like, retail. We could always become a lifeguard. We could become a fisherman in the morning. We could do fast food in the evening. We could become a diver, barista, babysitter, that sort of thing. I'm leaning more towards retail. I think that's reasonable, right? I don't know. We shall see. We shall indeed see. I kind of like the barista idea, so we're going to make her a barista. Yes, we need the money, my dudes. We need the money. We need money, people, okay? That's where we're at. We need the money. And we need it now. And holy crap. Oh, okay. I was going to say, how did we get that much money? But okay. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the kiosk. We're going to go get ourselves a mini fridge and a microwave so that we were not struggling as much. So we're going to go ahead on to get university items over here. I'm going to wait a little bit of a minute. So we're going to go ahead and just become a barista for a little bit. Live our best lives. Kind of just go from there. My friend, come on. Go get your crap. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed to say the least. Alright, so everything that we bought is now in our inventory, and we are back to being broke. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so when you buy things, you have to like drag and drop them out of your inventory and stuff. So we can make a sack lunch, we can have a quick meal, we can have a microwave meal, so pizza rolls! Yes! Instant noodles! Yes! This is the crap I am here for! Oh my god, this is great. I need to see what these instant noodles look like. Are they like the gourmet noodles? Because if they are, I'm just going to throw a fit. Oh my god, it's gourmet ramen? Are you kidding me? Like actual real ramen? That's not how this works! It's not how any of this works! Like, here I am thinking like cup of noodles or something. Come on. Also, where did you get the omelets from? I'm so confused. Who's making crap in here? I'm blown away, fam. I'm really blown away. But hey, we got food. That's all that matters. Also, you can have your bike out in your room, so just letting you all know that's a thing. But hey, we can have nice microwavable meals. We don't have to go anywhere if we don't want to. And apparently people just keep leaving food out here, which... that's honestly university life as well, so just... that's a real thing. I worked as one of the RAs for a little while when I was an undergrad, and it is a wait, we have class? We got class, people. Okay. Didn't realize we started today, but it's fine. Everything's fine! Hey, I thought we had a bike for a reason, friendo. We had a bike for a reason. We're going! Oh my god. Okay, and so here are the different options. So take notes, attend class normally, listen attentively. There's a lot of different options here, so just letting y'all know about that. Alright, so we need to attend 3 guest lectures, finish a course with an A, achieve level 5 research and debate skill. Now that it's daylight out, that's the commons. Or here is the more like learning enrichment center. This is our sports arena. So you can join a sports team. And then that's the university housing. This is kind of just set dressing. That's also set dressing. We can just also ride our bike around. Oh, apparently this counts as part of the fitness skill. Nice. Oh, this is awesome. I'm here for this.
Yuna.
Oh, my foot just totally fell asleep. Holy poop. Aw, dudes. Why are we getting sick 200 times? That's a better question that I should be asking, right? Who's making Monte Cristo sandwiches in the res hall? This is so funny. Oh my god! Oh my god. This is so funny. I can't believe I forgot my key. I swear it won't happen again. I'm so glad you came by. Oh my god. Y'all! What? Just what? Oh, we got class in about an hour. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Wait, why is Judith Ward in the dorm? Like, why? Why you got... why? I got questions. Wait, did we go to class? I think we went to class. Alright, my friends. So, we've kind of covered some of the basics, at least, of the gameplay. And so, what I would personally like to do is take a break for about an hour or so, come back, do some building, kind of create our own little college town. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do that more so off stream. But I want to at least give you a little bit of an appetizer platter of at least about the first hour or so of gameplay, give or take. Kind of what the gameplay generally kind of looks like. So you have bikes, you have homework, you actually have to go to class, you have office hours, you can tutor people. So you can, so for example, we have skills and like these are our areas that we're good at, and so that's kind of where we're going. And so yeah, generally speaking, you'll pretty much have to just go do your homework. You'll be done with your homework, you'll come back, that sort of thing. So that's kind of the gist of the gameplay aspect of it. I don't think I'm going to play with this sim much longer or this family because I am exhausted. So, on that happy note, oh god, I'm sorry. Tell y'all what, I'll be back probably about an hour once I get some great place to freeze that at. So, I will be back in a little bit. I need to kind of wake up a little bit, you know, just feel a little bit refreshed. And we'll do some building tonight. We are going to be developing our own little college town. So get excited. We're turning Newcrest into a college town. I've wanted to do it for a little while. Use some of the game packs, stuff packs, that sort of thing. So on that happy note, well, mainly because we need more off-campus housing, to be completely honest. We need that, okay? We need that. So on that happy note, thank you all so much for watching. We will be streaming later tonight once I get a little bit more just general rest in my system because again I did pull that all-nighter to play this game. So on that happy note, thank you all so much and I will see you all in a little bit. I'm not even joking. We will be back on later this evening, probably in another hour or two to be honest. Just because I'm tired, need to get an idea together, that sort of thing. And we're kind of falling apart. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in on this wonderful day. And I will see you all later. Bye everyone.